Okay, so on the conveyor belt, to hold the food rewards for the animals, we need to have little cups, and that's what is going to hold the food and then spin on the conveyor belt and drop off. We're going to use bottle caps. In this case, it's just water bottle caps, but any kind of bottle cap would be fine. I would recommend that you get all the same type of bottle cap, just so that when you set the speed that the conveyor moves, you know, if the cup's a little bit taller or a different shape, it's just going to make it hard to make the food fall out consistently. So we have 14 caps here because we're building 2 SMARTAs. You'll use 7. And just to show you how it's going to go, they're going to get lined up on the conveyor belt like so, and there will be 7 of these kind of all along the conveyor belt, and then each one will drop out food as the animal uses the machine. So the way we're going to attach them is we're going to drill a very small hole in the middle of the cap, and we're going to have some small clips that I'll show you later that go through a hole in the conveyor belt. The belt actually has holes on it, and will hold these little cups in place. So I'm just going to drill one, and then you can go off and drill your 7 for your SMARTA. But just drill straight through the middle. And it could be a little finicky, but that's all there is to it. And we're going to do this for all 7, and then we're going to clip them on. Alright, what we're doing is installing the cups that will hold the food onto the conveyor belt. So if you have the belt on the board, take it off. And I've already attached 6 of them here. What you want to do is install 7. So I'm just going to show you how to install the 7. The reason is we have these paper fasteners. So they're not the regular giant paper fasteners that you get if you go to like Staples or something. These are the really, really small ones that people who scrapbook use. You can find them in the part list. But I'll show you what they look like here. These ones that we have are from a company called Creative Impressions, but the brand doesn't really matter. What matters is that they're just a little tiny clip that we're going to use to attach to the conveyor belt. So let me just get one here. This is what they look like. It's just a tiny little paper fastener with a square on one end and then 2 little prongs that will bend out. And so what we're going to do is, as you can see, the conveyor belt is full of holes, and that's good for us because we want to attach these cups in those holes. So you want to space the cups perfectly evenly because the program in the Arduino is going to move the conveyor belt the same amount every time. So it's really important that they be spaced out the same. I've found that 7 holes between each cup will let you fit the 7 cups onto the conveyor belt. So here's the one that I just did previously before I started this video, and I'm just going to count 7 holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm going to put it in the 8th one, like so. If you put them closer together, it's really not a big deal. You just need to adjust the timing on the Arduino program to be a little bit faster. Kind of just bend these little clips down, you see. So I pushed just to show you what I did, I pushed it from the bottom up with the square on the bottom, holding it in place. Put the prongs through and just bending it down with my finger. And you can see how the little clip holds it in place. And so now we have our nice 7 evenly spaced cups on our belt. What we're going to do in a second is put this back on the machine and adjust our Arduino program to make it pour out each cup at the right time.